Good morning, Rob. So we're here at Soul Purpose. It's on 20th and I Street. They actually moved locations not too long ago. So this is now where they are located, and my first time in here, it is gorgeous. They have a lot of different stuff, a lot of gifts you can possibly purchase for family members, friends, whoever, or yourself, because I literally have been touching everything, wondering where it came from and what the purpose is behind it. So here is one of the owners. It's a family owned business, mother-daughter. Suzanne Alvarez here with me right now. She is the owner, the daughter. Yes. Your mom didn't want to come this morning, but hello to mom. So everything in here you said has a purpose, and we're going to touch on all of this all morning on KBAK, but we're going to start off with that corner. But just tell me what kind of inspired you to open something like this?
I actually purchased it from a friend. That it was mostly an eco-friendly line, but she had a couple of gifts with purpose, and I fell in love, and that is my passion, is to give a gift that has a purpose.
And that's pretty much this entire store. So let's head on over here. She has a lot of stuff that's local too. So you have a lot of people who kind of make things locally. And this is actually one of them. And it caught my eye when we first walked in because it's very colorful. It's, you know, really pretty. There's a lot of different detail on here. So tell me a little bit about all of this.
This line is made by a local couple, the Greens, and that's why the line is called Love Me Green. And the crosses are made by the husband, and the wife decorates them, and she uses all recycled or repurposed items.
Oh, wow. So how long have you been carrying them in the store?
I have had them in the store for probably now 2 years.
They're so cute. I can't pull one off, huh? Oh, they're down here.
Yeah.
I'm like, I was going to try to pull them off, but they're so cool. Okay, so we have more. This whole store is filled with so many goodies. I just want to make sure we get through all of them. Okay, so this is something else that you said is locally made.
Yes, this is another local line. It's called Bumblewood. It's made by Meg, and all of it is all natural. There's no bad stuff in it. It's all natural line. She uses only essential oils, no fragrance oils.
It smells so good. What did I get? Lemongrass scrub?
Yeah.
Wow. So how long has this been in here then?
I just started carrying them. I want to say she's been in the store for almost a year now. I guess it was last summer I started carrying her.
So yummy. Okay, so we found this secret hidden place. No, it's not really hidden, but it's this back area right here. And she was showing me this earlier, and she's planning on kind of redoing this back section. The goal is to kind of feature nonprofit organizations here. And I saw Marley's Mutts back here. You have some of their t-shirts, but you're also going to include or try to include some other stuff too, right?
Yes, the goal is to kind of transform half, if not more, of this room to local nonprofits here in town. We started with Marley's Mutts because I have a love for dogs and rescue, so that's why we have featured them now. But the goal is, like I said, to continue to branch out and use other local nonprofits. This be an outlet for their t-shirts or any of their, I don't know what you would call it, any of their t-shirts, yes, stuff, I guess.
Do you have another local nonprofit in mind that you want to carry back here?
Yeah, the goal is by October to get Hearts for Charlie in here.
Okay. Well, tell us a little bit about Hearts for Charlie.
Hearts for Charlie is, it supports a little girl that was born with, I can't exactly remember the name, but she doesn't have the left side of her heart. So we're going to carry her t-shirts, her hats. Nice. Yeah, so that's the goal for this room, because it just kind of goes with the theme of giving back, and that's the purpose of the store.
That is so sweet. I love this store. Okay, so we didn't get to this back area, which is probably going to be moved when you start having all your nonprofit stuff. But those are all-purpose natural cleaners back there in case anyone is interested in something like that, which I definitely am. I feel like Amity would be too, possibly Rob as well. So we'll kind of show you a couple of those when we come back. But right now, again, we're at Soul Purpose. It's on 20th and I Street. Come and say hi to Suzanne. She's awesome. The store is great. And we'll have more when Eyewitness News comes right back. Rob, back to you. Good morning, Rob. So we are here at Soul Purpose. It is on 20th and I Street. And everything in here has a purpose, but everything that all the stuff that has a purpose is sitting on actually has a purpose too, and it's all been recycled, which is great. Makes the store even that much more amazing. So say hello and good morning to Suzanne. She is the owner, co-owner, I would say, because your mom owns this too. So we have some really cool stuff that we talked about already, but I want to talk about all this stuff because when you were telling me, I'm like a kid in a candy store, like, wow, that is so awesome. Okay, so this is actually a door, yes, you were saying earlier. And
door and pallets.
And whose idea is this stuff? Okay.
It's my idea, and then my mom's husband can basically do anything. So he puts them all together.
Okay, walk with me because I want to show this part too. So this is the door. You can see the little handle and it's on the pallets. Yes. And then this you were saying it was what?
Bee boxes.
Bee boxes.
Yeah, they're stacked bee boxes.
That is so crazy. And then right behind you, you said that was an old window and then you took a knob or something and stuck it on there?
Yes.
So most of your display cases too, like your jewelry boxes and stuff, are all something recycled as well.
Yeah, old windows, farm boxes. Like this is a chicken feeder.
What?
Yeah, this is a chicken feeder.
So do you have, when you're thinking about how to decorate and what to put on stuff, are you like, I want to get a chicken feeder and hang stuff from it, or?
No, we actually just picked up the chicken feeder and we thought we could figure out what to do with it. And originally it was going to be like a display on a table with stuff inside of it, but we needed something to hang all of the baby clothes. So this is what we came up with.
Which makes sense. You know what? She also told me, side note, that these are some of her hot best sellers. Apparently, she posted a picture of this on Instagram at Soul Purpose, Bakersfield, right? Soul Purpose Baker. And she was getting notes and messages from people in Virginia who want this donkey. So there's a side note on that one. Okay, let's talk about the green toys right behind you, actually behind slide, because you were saying these are all recycled. These are all safe, non-toxic.
Yes, they're USA made, and they are made from 100% curbside collected recycled plastics.
That is so cute, and they're all so cute. So we have a cooking set, we have school bus, dump truck, recycled truck. Ooh, look, there's a little pizza parlor. Who doesn't like a pizza parlor? Right. Okay, so we are already out of time. I'm so sad because there's so much to show in this section. But we will have more when we come back right here, Soul Purpose, I Street and 20th. Come and visit and buy a lot of stuff because I'm going to today. Rob, Anthony, back to you.
All right, Kalyna.
All right, Kalyna, thank you so much for being out there. 543.
Hey, good morning. We're saying good morning to our fellow downtown Bakersfieldians, if that's even what you call them. But we are walking. We're in downtown, you know. I would have gotten a coffee if I had enough time, but this is where the store is located. It's 20th and I Street. Here's the sign, Soul Purpose, and I wanted to give you a little look outside because the owners decided to, if you've been watching all morning, everything in this store has a purpose of some sort, and so the owners decided to plant these trees out here. It's actually an orange tree because she was saying once it grows and actually starts to bear fruit, that when people walk by, if they're hungry and they live in this area and they're homeless, they can actually just pick the fruit off and have something to eat. So I thought that was really nice and really great. This store is such an inspiration already. So we covered a lot of stuff. They carry a lot of products that are local, but they also carry some stuff that I saw on TV. So if you're a Shark Tank fan, they have one of the items that was on there right here. So Suzanne, the owner, tell me a little bit about what we have here and how long you've been carrying this one for.
The Seiko sandals we've had for probably 3 years. They are a company that hires girls that have just finished high school that are in their gap year. They give them job opportunity and also help pay for their college education.
What location is it? Because I know it's
in Uganda.
Okay. So yeah, this was on there, and I just remember, and when I walked in here, I was just like, this looks really, really familiar. So that's really awesome, and they're really great sandals. And also has a purpose. So this is the other section. We showed you this earlier. This is this was in the baby section actually. But all of this, you were saying it helps feed.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that one's a 1-in-1. So it feeds a child and a mother. Well, it provides a mother and a child for an entire year micronutrient powder.
And then the rest of everything that's on this wall here, because you have a different type of variety. Come a little closer. So we have this one earlier that I thought was really cute, but you also said something about borrowed and blue that goes along with that?
Yeah, it's the feed bridal bag. So it provides one child 1 year, and an entire year their school meals, but also on the inside of the bag, there's pockets for something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue. It's on the inside here.
Let's see. Oh, cute. Oh, that's so different. How exciting. So what made you want to kind of carry this? Because I know that this is, I mean, everything in here is, I'm just going to keep on saying everything in here is great because it really is. So what was the inspiration behind this?
I love the fact that it feeds kids. That's huge. It was started by Lauren Bush. And like this bag, it feeds one child for an entire year their school meals. So when you put it in perspective, it's $82.99. And for me, that doesn't buy groceries for a week to feed my kids. And this feeds a child for an entire year. So. Wow. Yes, it's pretty special line.
These girls are pretty special here. Daughter Suzanne, mom's not here. What's your mom's name again?
Carrie.
Carrie. Hi, Carrie. So I've been hanging out at your store all morning, and I'm in love, and I think I want to work here part-time when I'm free. So I'm available. We'll have more and more treats and gifts and everything else when we come back. Right now, Amity and Rob, back to you.
All right, Kalyna, thank you so much. 6:20 gem this morning, Kalyna. You didn't know where I was going with that. Good morning.
Good morning. Well, I heard you guys talking about Googling things. You should Google Soul Purpose.
Okay.
Right here in downtown Bakersfield.
Seamless.
It's I Street and 20th. And Amity, I know you're a fan of very amazing smelling things. So this is really good. It's tobacco and vanilla. You might not think it's a good combination, but I promise you, it smells delicious. I would never have thought, but it's so good, and it's right here in this store. Again, Soul Purpose. So we covered a lot of ground here earlier. We have a lot of stuff from local businesses. We have a lot of stuff that's been recycled. A lot of these tabletops are all doors. Some of them have keys in them. Some of them don't. We have kids' toys back there. We have all-purpose recycled goodies over on this corner. We also have some all-natural cleaning supplies. We have a bunch of stuff in here, necklaces and all this other good stuff. Now, this is something that we wanted to touch on, too. You said 31 bits, and this is all from, what was it again?
Recycled bits of paper. They're beads made out of paper. They're made by women in Uganda. This company gives job opportunity to women there so they can support themselves and their families. And it was actually one of the founders is from Bakersfield.
Oh, wow. So, wait, which one? And what was her role in this whole thing? Just kind of coming up with it?
It was a group of girls that went over to Uganda on a mission, and she is one of them. Her name is Jessica.
Oh, nice. So this stuff, I had some of it earlier. I mean, I don't even know how to even start to describe it. It's so pretty, and it's so colorful, and you said recycled paper?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, so we have more different type of stuff. So this you were talking about earlier. Explain what this is to all of our viewers.
This company is Raven and Lily. It is made, the beads are made from recycled bullet casings and coins. And this company gives job opportunity to HIV positive women in Ethiopia.
Wow. So this is the display. Wow. That is so cool. Oh, look, and one of my yummy candles is on the display case, too. And this is actually, what was this again? You said all your...
window.
Okay.
And a farm box, like a veggie box.
So everything in this store has a purpose. She has quite a creative mind, this one, Suzanne. And this is side note. I was just looking at this earlier and I was wondering what it was. This is a turkey leg candle. I've never seen anything like that before, but they have it right here. Of course they would at Soul Purpose. So if you want to come say hi, you can. You can find them on Instagram at Soul Purpose Bakersfield. Do you have a Twitter too? No, okay, so she needs to get on the Twitter game and probably Periscope too. I think you should. She's looking at me like, what the heck is Periscope? And then your website, is it soulpurposebakersfield.com?
We don't actually have a website yet.
Oh, my
We are getting ready
goodness.
to launch one within the next month.
Okay, so follow them on Instagram. That's pretty much your only
We
option.
have a Facebook page.
Oh, they have a Facebook page. Great. So go like them on Facebook. Again, this is 20th and I Street, Soul Purpose. And you'll feel enlightened once you come here and talk to these girls. So I hope you do come. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Amity and Rob, back to you.
All right, thank you so much,
Kalyna, is that a real turkey leg, or is that just for candle purposes?
Womp womp.
Oh.
Hey, Kalyna, I do have an important question.
thought it was just a very
So
tall
that
turkey.
store used to be on Coffee, right? It was in the little, next to the Trader Joe's. Where are they now? Because after they left, I haven't been able to find them.
No, I believe they, yeah, you were. It's on 20th and I Street down here
Okay,
in
good to
downtown.
know. I bought little toys for my kids there.
You should come buy
have one.
toys. Yeah, come buy more
That
toys. They have a
could
ton of
be
them.
like a prehistoric turkey.
It looks like
I
it.
mean, like he'd be like on Thanksgiving, he'd be like, all right, guys, try it. I'm 7 feet tall. Take your best shot.
Yeah, they're little.
Yeah. Well, lovely, though. That's nice.
Yeah.
Don't hit her
I'm
with
getting
that,
killed by the
LJ.
turkey leg.
All right, Kalyna.
Violence.
We will chat.